Cheers, pal. Well, this is the start of my adventure. My little European adventure, and this is where it all begins. Who have we got? Who have we got coming with us? we got Tony. You're right there, Tony. We've got Tony coming with us. We've got Tony coming with us. We got Andy rocking the poppy. Very nice, Andy. Very nice. I feel ashamed I've not put mine on this jacket.
Oh yeah, very good.
Tomski's
here. You joined us finally.
Yeah, I finally made it. Kenny, Sergeant Major's here. Joe's here. Joe's coming. Matt's coming. Mr. Upton.
Look at this. Oh,
this is the,
you do know you got your leg hanging out.
This is the start of the European tour. All right. Nice.
Can't chew it.
So we're going to Baltimore. Oh, sent me for a meal before we go.
This is not a conversation I should be having with them. Oh, that was
Look at that.
Yes.
Surf and turfage. Tom's on the stage.
Yes. Yeah.
Beast. Proper. Oh yeah. The final supper. Look at that for some weapons. Look at that for some weapons to eat that claw with. Amazing. That's a proper meal. So we're on the next phase of the journey, aren't we, Matt and Tom? Well, I'm panicking because I've not got enough time. And we were just talking about YouTube, and he goes, "Oh, you've got a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "How many subscribers have you got?" And I said, "Oh, I've only got 30,000." And he said, and I said, "My brother's got 10 million on one channel and 2 million on another channel." He was like, "Oh, is your brother Tom?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he went, "I'm Ferry. Your brother shouted me out on his channel as well. Say hello to my channel."
Hey, hi, hello, how are you?
Oh,
I will subscribe your channel as well.
And what's yours called?
It's called Moving Feet.
Moving Feet, that's it. Yeah. You're probably already subscribed to Farouk, but...
There are too many, before Tom traveled with me, I was carrying only 1,060.
Yeah.
And now I have almost 13.5k.
13,000.
13, yeah.
That was a nice taxi ride for you, that, wasn't it?
Oh.
Happy days.
Small world.
Hey, hi, hello, I'm Farouk. It's nice to see you again. And it's a by chance. Last time I traveled with the Tom, and now I'm traveling.
Now he's with the Viking. And Matt in the back. And me, just picked us up from Manchester. Yeah. Good to meet you, my mate. Legend. If you get back to Manchester, you might get to pick Tom up again.
Maybe Tom.
So,
Tom is here, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Really
Pleasure
nice
to meet you. All the best with the channel, Farouk.
And now really I feel that I'm also a part of this family.
Yeah, man. Part of 110. I've put my little good luck charm in place. Let's go. Alfredo. Well, Alfredo, we are halfway here. What do you think, Pablo? Yeah. I don't know, Oxford I think we are. It's 3:45 in the morning. My sat nav just told me to do 80 mile an hour. 80 mile an hour! I was like, are you sure? I didn't pay much attention to it. Come on, start. Oh, it's having a bit of a clusterfuck. Camera on phone is currently using the microphone. Okay. Yeah, well, you got the gist of that anyway, so hopefully I'll see you in Dover. I was feeling a bit cross-eyed, so I got myself a cafe. So let's go, Alfredo! Well, I'm in Dover. I put the best fuel in, like I always do. I didn't know whether to get fuel over here or if it was cheaper in France. But I asked the guy and he said, don't take a chance, just do it here. So yeah, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. We made it to Dover. So it's cost me 50 quid to fill up the tank. I think I had half a tank. I filled it before we left, and that's what I've just put back in. So what we're having for breakfast today. And with that on there. Oh, it's good fun, mate. He says, it's a fucking gorgeous motor there. Nice one, pal. It's good fun. It's a nice cruise as well all the way down here. Yeah, all the way from Manchester. Cheers, pal. Yeah, and with that on there, I'm ready to roll. Time for another coffee, I think. Oh, what did the stats say? What did the stats say? The stats say 38.2 miles per gallon. Average speed 60 mile an hour, because I tell you what, it was like 50 zone 3/4 of the way down here. Telling you, it was just horrendous. Good for the fuel, but 261 mile. I think I said it about half an hour away from my house. So it's I've probably done nearly 5 hours, 4 hours and 50 minutes probably. Yeah. So let's go, Pablo and Alfredo, and big up the Reds. Time for the coffee. Oh, and of course. She growling. What are you laughing at? Well, I've got my passport, and there's the White Cliffs of Dover. I just hope I can get on this boat, because yeah, I should have been on the one before it really, but I did read it and it said you couldn't go 4 hours either side, so fingers crossed I can get on without paying any more money. Yes, Alfredo. Yes, Pablo. We're winning. We're winning. We're allowed on the boat. We're allowed on the later boat. We're in lane 50, 8 o'clock. We were going to go for the 6 o'clock one, but yeah, we're having too much fun in Hawksmoor last night. So I didn't want to rush. Well, I was going to rush, and I thought, no, it's not worth it. Let's just try. I read it, and it said you can go 4 hours either side. So I've got the premium lounge. Happy days. The boat's just coming in over there. The White Cliffs of Dover over there. Lovely. Toffee latte. What time can we board? 7:30, I think he said. What? Did he say 7:30? I'm going for a sleep in the back. There they are. What a machine. What a machine this is. It can be loud, it can be, you know, proper Asbo car when it wants to be, popping and banging. But you can put it in economy mode and it can do nearly 40 miles to the gallon. It's beautiful. I don't realise it, man. People always say, oh, beautiful car, mate. Just randomers like, oh, beautiful car. I'm like, cheers, thank you. But yeah, it's great. Looks even better now with the windows blacked out. Rally, Danny, you the man. The boat's just coming in. I just missed it. No, it's not, because you'd better see it. It'd be like right there, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish I filmed that then. He was trying to put his magnetic UK sticker on. The problem was, it's not magnetic. He was like putting it on like, duh, duh, duh. Oh, do you know what I haven't got? I haven't got the headlight deflectors. Oh no, I kept seeing people putting something on the headlights. That's what I haven't got. You've got to get something on your headlights, haven't you, to stop it facing into the oncoming traffic or something. Surely I better get them in France. Probably even on the ferry, won't I? I better get them on the ferry. Well, I'm not going to lie, I am absolutely knackered now. I'm ready for a sleep. I think I've been awake, well, 24 hours. A little sleep earlier on before Hawksmoor, but not a lot. I don't know when we go into the boat. The boat's there, look. There's the boat. In the background. Well, what if I fall asleep now? Just someone come and like, wake me up? Everyone just drive round me and just leave me behind. Oh, I can't wait to get on the boat and have a sleep. Nine buying ultras. 999. Not in my country. Save the water, save the water. Oh, there's the bin. Let's go. Oh, my passport's looking all right. Barbados, was it that long ago? 2018. And then we went back. What? January 2018 and December 2018. Wow, was it 6 years ago? Wow, Gav, we need to go again if you're watching this. Oh, look at that. Tenerife, Ibiza, France, but we've not got there yet. They just stamp it in England because once you're over the little border bit, you're technically in France. We're technically in France now, I think. Yeah. So, a few more to add, I think. Well, the man looks like he's getting ready to let us in. Yeah, he's moving the gate. And this is a stress ball, because everyone buys me every year at Christmas, but it's not just for stress. I don't hardly use it. I put it there like that and extend my head basically. So it's a bit of a headrest and it's good to just roll around rather than having your head too far back like that in the seat. It just brings it up. He's pointing and saying, come on. What's going on with this guy? How would he get special treatment? Sweet. Safety first. Look at the sea, doesn't it? It looks quite nice and green. Dover Castle up there. Some fortifications up there from World War II. Oh, I'm tired. Look at that, the White Cliffs of Dover. Beautiful. Come on, hurry up. Let's get to France. Oh look, there's my number. 32. Mad. It's everywhere when you look for it though, isn't it? And you start noticing a certain number. Oh, there's the escape boat if things go Pete Tong. I thought I'd do it properly. Bit early for the Christmas decks though, eh? I've been on a ferry before, we just had nowhere to sit. Sleep there. It's nice. Look at that. Well, it's very nice. A bit of Cocoa Pops. Apple juice. It's bringing me a Prosecco. See you in a week. That's a cool little boat, isn't it? Look at that. That was Kenny be crashing into the side of this right now. If you know, you know. White Cliffs of Dover. But no, I don't smoke. I've quit 6 or 7 weeks now. I've lost track. It's been that long since I last smoked. Oh yeah, I've been up there, Dover Castle. Been training with the army there. You do like close combat fighting up there. Get trained by somebody from the SAS. We did. Man overboard, throw lifeboard, keep man in sight, inform the bridge. State and man overboard, give location, in the sea. Oh, we're going at some rate of knots now, look at how fast we're going. You can't really see that, can you? I'm moving. Do you know why they say knots? Like why boats are called by, you know, the speed's called knots, because they used to get rope and then tying it, I think it was 18 or 28 seconds. Let it slip through your hands and then have knots every so often, so every time a knot goes through your hands, that's 1 knot, 2 knots, 3 knots, 4 knots, and that's how fast you're going. So now you know. Learn something new every day, don't you? Look at that. Proper breakfast from Hawksmoor to in the English Channel. Look at that, that's proper that. Posh ketchup as well. So I came in, it was only €8, so it was rude not to really, wasn't it?
British Sten gun, probably used for with the resistance. To drop them off by the planes. Yeah, cool place. All sorts of bits and bats in there. French uniforms. French officer's sword. Must be French blades these, I don't recognise any of them. Bit of trench art, French helmet from World War II. The French helmet, World War II, French art. Worse for wear, French helmet. Some sort of French officer's uniform. Go and watch this movie about Dunkirk. Brush up on my history. Got one of them at home. French grasp bayonet. A Berthier. My dad gave me one of them as well. He had one of them in his garage, his shed, and he gave it to me. That's a Berthier rifle, a Graz rifle. Oh, look at this thing. No flash. The turret of a Renault tank. Must have holes in it, surely. Oh, it's cosy, doesn't it? Imagine firing that. Bonjour, bonjour. Napoleonic walls. French helmet, artillery. Oh, that was German, yeah. German army officer's sword. Luger. Oh, that's Spanish. Spanish automatic pistol. They must have got it off the Germans though, because that's proper looks German. Oh, there's a Luger there, look. Luger pistol, 1917. They're worth a few quid nowadays. SA daggers. He was a loser. Chamberlain. Spanish revolver, French revolver, where's the Spanish one? Luftwaffe, K9, is it? No.
The Germans immediately undertake the destruction of that enormous pocket of resistance. Their infantry keeps advancing in Belgium and is approaching Lille. But from then on, the Wehrmacht meets with French and British units that fight to the bitter end. The tanks head up north to seize the ports. Thousands of dazed refugees are walking on the sides of the road. The British are aware of the scale of the French and Belgian collapse. Without warning their allies, they start preparing the evacuation of their troops to England. British and French fighter groups defending the corridor and sacrificing their lives so that their companions can withdraw. The French troops, entrenched behind the River Escaut and the suburbs of Lille, are fighting as well. Men and vehicles crowd the roads of Flanders. Soldiers head towards Dunkirk, guided by the plumes of smoke from the refineries in flames. As he stops his tanks from advancing on May 24th, Hitler gives an unhoped-for respite to the British. Day after day, the Luftwaffe relentlessly strikes Dunkirk. Stukas strike and sirens wail. Wrecks clutter the harbor. The city is in flames. It is a complete disaster. Supplies and water are running out. Soldiers pack onto the docks or run for shelter in cellars. Bands of looters lurk. Civilian refugees are caught in the trap and left to themselves. More British ships show up in front of Dunkirk. Boarding takes place on the big eastern dike of the port. The Luftwaffe strikes again and again. It attacks the ships and the docks. With undisciplined French groups. As the big ships are unable to get close to the beaches, soldiers build dikes out of trucks, but it is not enough. Exhaustion and fear stiffen the muscles. Some men drown. Despite all the hardships, the evacuation begins to accelerate. 54,000 men leave France on May 30th and 68,000 on May 31st, but almost all of them are British. There aren't enough French ships. In the English harbors, the flood of soldiers has become so enormous that the secret can no longer be kept. On May 31st at 4 p.m., the BBC announces the evacuation of the task force.
It's a nice little model, isn't it? Shows you how they did it. The trucks all laid out. Trucks just drove into the sea so they could get out to the boats to pick them up, to get them away to the bigger boats. Naval guy. P1907 bayonet, is it? Got a few of them at home. Can't see the maker on it though. Don't even look real, to be honest. I think that's fake. British Boys anti-tank rifle. Nice. Got the size of the bullets on it. That's a Lee Enfield Mark III. Some cap badges, British. It's a Bren gun. Anybody seen my when me and Kenny went away and I was saying, no, they probably had a couple of Bren guns sat in there. That's what a Bren gun looks like, aiming down the beaches. Our machine gun. What's that? Or what was that? Remains of an English truck engine. Drove into the sea. Look at it. Respect. Old rifles, look at that, come out the sea, all encrusted. A few other bits and bobs. Oh, that is a piece of history. The helm from a shipwreck from a minesweeper. And that's like a barge. Like a plank off a boat. Just touch the history. It's a cool little model, isn't it? What was that? Off a ferry. Yeah, off a ferry. I think I've seen something about that. That's the Isle of Man, isn't it? Bonjour. That's where I want to go. I want to go down there. That's where they use the mole. That's called the mole. All the ships parked along there. And the men. You've probably seen it if you've seen Dunkirk, the film, where they're running along with the stretchers trying to get to the boat to get away. That's where that was. The sand dunes are down there, where they all hid in the sand dunes. That's the mole there. That's the mole. Where the ships were. They were running along it, all queuing up to get away. Well, beautiful bit of kit. Brownie machine gun from a Hurricane, manufactured by Vickers in 1938. Beautiful. Fired by these guys in the RAF. What's this one? German machine gun, MG15. Look at him smoking. With Iron Cross, second class. First class. Got some cool bits in there. Look at that mine. Probably a German mine, is it? It's like it's been blown up, doesn't it? Don't know what that says. This is what was left in Dunkirk in 1940. Not much. The Germans absolutely obliterated it. What have we got here? MG. Before we look at that, MG 34. It's an MG 42. I always get it the wrong way around. I will work it out one day. MG 42. Nice. They're about. We know how much they are because they were in the. Guy was flogging one the other day. It was about £7 more. Hitler's buzzsaw, they used to call them, because they used to fire so much ammunition. But they fired that much ammunition, they couldn't carry it. They couldn't carry enough ammunition. You have to have guys just carrying ammunition for it. Mortar. Look at this thing, what's that? Flat gun. Oh, is it a German? Is it German? Yeah, definitely German. 2 centimetre flat cannon. Yeah. Nice. Right, so that's the MG34. The MG34 is round with a load of holes in it. And the MG42 is more square. I got it the wrong way around. MP40, German submachine gun. Love one of them. What's that? A Steyr. Austrian, I think. S84 98 bayonet. I've got a fair few of them at my house. AKA a K98 bayonet, because it's a K98 rifle. Luger. One of them as well. Ah, cool. Walter PPK. There you go. Some relics. German helmet. French helmet. British helmet. British pistols. Royal Artillery cap badge. Royal Artillery, what's that? Army Ordnance Corps. Cool. One man's medals. More relics probably found in the sand dunes. Gas masks, magazines, bayonets. Bayonets still onto the rifles. Gruesome. And that's what I collect. Pig sticker bayonets. British World War II. Yeah, pig sticker bayonet. Spike bayonets. Let's go on the number 4 rifle. Bren machine gun. Size of that. An observation plane. One of them. From Westland Lysander Mark II observation plane. He was picked up by sea. What was it? German Luftwaffe helmet. K98 rifle. Oh, they were cool. I've got one of them, I've got one of them, I've got one of them, I've got one of them. I've got one of them. Them daggers, I've got one of them. I've got several of them. More than several. Got need. Got some nice stuff in there. Royal Armoured Corps. British Tank Crew helmet. That's nice. That's nice. What's that? Czech Skoda. Germans took over Czechoslovakia and took over their. Look at that. Took over their tank factory, it was massive, and took all their weapons basically and used them against us and the French. Big bomb. Oh, I'd say that was a Messerschmitt. Wrong, well wrong, Spitfire. It's because it was grey. Beautiful, touching it. Wow, doesn't feel real. See how it bent down? That means it was spinning when it came down. Rolls-Royce Merlin 3 engine from a British Supermarine Spitfire. There we go. Look at that one. Timber propellers. Do not cross. Memorial. Must be French, guys. I don't understand this really, to be honest. It's all in French. I think it's all French. Cassel, 1L. Ursa. German radio. SS helmet. They were nasty, the SS. Look at that. I think that's a 50 cal in it. Look at this. This must be like French Lego. It's well not as good as our Lego, is it? Pretty good. Just not the same, is it? A bit different. A bit more toy-like. Lego's not toy. Pretty good.
Yeah, what a cool place. If we're in Dunkirk, go in there, it's alright. €8. Got my little self a little memento for my motorbike. That can go on my key, that. Remove before flight. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my jacket, I'm gonna walk to the mall. Let's go! Dunkirk Memorial, 1940. Nice anchor. Oh, I wish I had one of them. I was going to bring one, but it was broke. We couldn't get it fixed. So I'm going to go off to the mall down there. This is the sand dunes where they're all hiding. There's not much of it left, I suppose. It says to the east, so northeast. Yeah, it's probably all been developed nowadays, but imagine back in 1940. Oof. 1940, they would have been hiding in there. British troops and French troops with the Germans surrounding them. Ships out there, Stuka dive bombers coming over here, blowing them up. If you've seen the film Dunkirk, yeah, this is where it actually happened. So you got men on the perimeter all around Dunkirk fighting the Germans back, putting the perimeter back so then the ships could come in and save the guys basically and get them out there. I'll tell you what, they just walked out in lines, queuing for boats basically, just stood there in the water for 12 hours longer, just stood there in the water because you want to get away. And there's the mall over there. This is where it happened, this is where it was. Dunkirk. The mall over there, the dunes, all hiding in there. 5,000 men died here. 240,000 British. 340,000 overall. You don't know like your World War II history. Basically, when the Germans invaded like Poland and everything, we sent over like the BEF, the British Expeditionary Force, to go and counter them, join up with the French. So rather than like fighting in France like they did in World War I, they pushed into like Poland to fight them in Poland. But Hitler knew that was going to happen. So he came through the Ardennes forest, which was a bit further south, and basically cut us off. So from the ports, from Calais and Calais and all the other ports, surrounded us basically, so he couldn't withdraw. So he trapped like all of our army in like Dunkirk here. So we have to withdraw to here. It's not even a port, it's a little bit of a port over there. And then try to get all the men away off the beaches. And I think Hitler he halted him, he put a halt order and said like, I think Hermann Goering, he was the head of the Luftwaffe, he said he'll finish him off, so he's just sent the planes in basically, trying to just bomb us to shit. Finish us off, but it didn't work, and we escaped. All the little boats came from England, a lot of big boats out there, little boats came closer, and we got the majority of them away, and a lot got captured, took into captivity. But yeah, the guy's not messing about, is he? He just waded in from over there, just cast his rod, and he does want some fish. No messing about. Imagine standing in there though for 12 hours, just waiting, hoping that a boat comes and picks you up. Then you get on a boat and a German plane just comes down and bombs you. Horrible. Imagine all the stuff that guy's uncovering. What could be in here? I've just found a chunk of metal sticking out of the sand. Snapped it off. Could be anything. Could be part of a vehicle. Look at my burnt fingers. Oof! Don't touch things in a fire, people. Yeah, that could be World War II. That. Oh, my imagination runs wild. I think this is it. I think this is the mall. There's nothing like, no memorial or anything that says it's the mall or anything, but I think this is it. Oh, this is where it was. Looks like it's been rebuilt, because I can't see this being here in 1940. Maybe it was. Maybe it was wood out there, and they've obviously made a new harbour. But that looks a bit frothy, doesn't it? But yeah, all queuing up along here in 1940, waiting for a ship to come and get you. Ships had to come on the side of here, all piling on, scrambling down cargo nets to get on and get away from the Germans coming getting your ass. Let's see what's at the end. It's not that one. I think it's this one. Marquez! Well, I just asked my friend Google, and it says the original wooden and concrete one was destroyed in a storm. But this is where it was. Well, you think there'd be like poppies and stuff here, wouldn't you, or like a memorial or something? Anything. But no, nothing. But yeah, it's quite atmospheric thing. It's that point in Dunkirk on the film where they're running down with a stretcher trying to get onto the boat, because they think, oh, if we've got a stretcher we can get on the boat quicker than everyone else. And they're like, excuse me, coming through. I think they hid like down there, but it's not there anymore, is it? That's a nice bit of oil slick. Yeah. This is where it happened. And I did spot a German bunker down there, so let's go check that out. It's quite eerie. Just hear like the sounds of a tank. The tank's coming closer. Oh, it's not. It's a big JCB, but I hope he doesn't swing it around this way. Yeah, when I was down there, then it's all you could hear, and a bit like, you know, back in 1940, that's all they could hear. Noises coming from the distance from the Germans, like in Saving Private Ryan, where the tanks coming through the streets, and that's all you can hear. And here it is, the German World War II bunker. So after they kicked us out, after we ran away, they must have like built this. It looks German to me anyway. Just in case we came back. Rommel's Atlantic Wall.
Yeah, have a look, see what it looks like. There's a nice lighthouse. Hard to tell definitively really, but yeah, you'd say so, wouldn't you? Gun sticking out of there, facing into the harbour. Wonder if you can get in it. Let's go and see. Some vents. I can see inside it there. Looks like you can get in it on the roof maybe. Another gun port there. Has it been shot? Nice spot for a camper on. Is there a way in? Where's the front door? Is it just a crack down? Am I going to get mugged off in front? Yeah, look at this. Stairs. Let's see where they go. There's a chimney, or the bin now. I wonder if that was the way in. Shame I haven't got my Insta360 to poke it down, innit? Hey up, there's the way in, look. Am I going in this crack den though? Am I going in this French crack den? Of course I am. No one's been in for a while, there's a spider up there. Is that it? Is that it? That was really disappointing. Just a machine gun point, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. Hello, the Germans. You're not coming in. I've got to get out of there now. One for a minute. Just like that. Come on, there's got to be a way in here. It's got to be. It's always harder getting down, isn't it? Not too bad getting up. Getting down's the hard bit. Jesus. That's an old padlock. It's a shit padlock. No way in. Oh, that's well disappointing. Must have been that bit on the roof, but they've covered it up, so they stopped using it as a crack then, maybe. What a shame. I don't know why I'm walking around again. Oh look, a Banksy. There's no way in. No. Damn. Oh well. On to the next mission. Operation Dynamo. And that is what it looked like in 1940 compared to now. Look at it. Men and equipment just strewn all over the place. All ships coming to rescue them all. On the 29th of May, the French and British headquarters divided up into boarding areas. And the port of the beaches of the French troops began to assemble on the beaches of Dunkirk. That's what all happened. That was the mole, in case you're wondering what I was talking about over there before. That was the mole, and they're all getting out, getting onto ships like that. That bit's gone now and they rebuilt it. Kilometre long. Well, Alfredo, we've made it. We have made it. Where have we made it, you may ask? Well, I've come all this way just to come, boom, to there. Da-da-da. I should have brought a marker pen, shouldn't I? It needs another L, doesn't it? 2 L's, not 1 L. Yeah, happy days. Cassel, yeah, I've already been flashed once. What happens when you're flashed when you're in France? You just not come back. Yeah. Let's go check out my town. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, my neighbours. Oh, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just got Cassel everywhere. I wish it was two L's. It would be so much better if it was two L's. Look at it. Whatever that says, de Cassel, pate de Cassel. Awesome. Mega. I love it. Look at it. They're quiet. Right, I need to find somewhere for Wi-Fi so I can start uploading my videos. What is it? Oh, a museum. I'll go to the museum. I might stake a claim and be like, yeah, I am Mark Cassel III. Basically, this is my town. Let's go and find out. Look, peasants. It's just all cobbled everywhere, all the way through here, all the way up that road. I've just been up here. Awesome. Look at it. I might have peasants here. Brilliant. Let's go see. Well, she thought I was a right weirdo. I went and I went, bonjour, bonjour. I have come home to stake my claim. She's like, what? I'm like, well, in 1066, we left from here and we went and conquered England and now I've returned. So where do I stay? Which bit's mine? She just looks at me like, what the fuck's this guy on about? Yeah, what a place. What a place. So I'm going to go to the museum in a minute. That's €8 as well. I think everything's €8 in France. I could do with some sleep. I could do with a car wash. Look at the state of that thing. But yeah, what's this? Fountain. Brrr. God, it's cold in France. Is it cold in England? It's 8 degrees over here at the moment. Yeah, it looks good with a hose pipe sticking out of its mouth, doesn't it? Spring water. I'll have a shower. I'll have a wash in there in the morning. See how many strange looks I get then. I love it. Just a shame it's not two L's, because in the army I was called two L's because funnily enough there was another Cassel in my coming through in training, and he just had one L, so they called him one L, and I was two L's. Look. He'll be buzzing off this. Oh, look at how old that is. Love it. I'm having much problem though with the language barrier. None of them seem to speak a lot of English, and as far as my GCSE French goes, it's like bonjour, je m'appelle Marc, et tu, je voudrais un Wi-Fi. They don't seem to know what I'm on about. It's a right nice place. I've seen a cafe that's got Wi-Fi. Right, the hunt continues. Oh, look at this. They've got proper defenders in Cassel as well. Look, they've got a winch, a big bar on it. He's got a big jack on the front of it, a snorkel, no messing about. Proper defender. What else have we got on it? A proper step, not a broken step. Light protectors, lights on the back. That's what Tommy needs, isn't it? That's what Tommy needs. Yeah, still struggling with Wi-Fi. Like I've got two heads when I ask for it. I don't know if it's Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi. When I say Wi-Fi, I think like, what is Wi-Fi? I think I need to ask for Wi-Fi. Avec-vous Wi-Fi? Look at these for old buildings. Look at that. Look at this one. Looks like it's going to fall down. How does it even stay up? That place has got to have Wi-Fi. I want to check this place out first. Look at it. It's like the HQ with big cracks down it. Look at it. I think, Jesus. I think Count Dracula lives in there. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's my ancestral home. This is where we're from. I'll claim it. Nice, isn't it? Shame it's like that. How can they let a really, really old building like that go derelict? That bad. That's well nice. Oh, look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it? I'm going for a haircut. This looks well nice. Bonjour. How are you? Do you take card?
Oh, no speak English.
Oh, wow, that was really hard. really, really hard. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Nobody in this town speaks English. Nobody. I've not met one person yet who understands me. They're all just like I've got two heads. Like, look at that. Look at that. What a place. Let me just look at that. How good's this? How creepy is that? Ugh. Jesus. I feel like I'm going to get murdered, actually. Wow. Yeah, but that was for a portcullis, wasn't it? Like, big door, you know, door there. Wow. Proper defensive. I love it. Look at that. Port there. Yeah. The lion. Love it. What a beautiful place. Just a shame no one speaks English at all. It must be quite, you think it's a lot where a lot of French people, look at that little place. Like where a lot of French people, I think it's like our Cassel. Look at this. Is that just someone's house? Wow. Look at that. Look at him. No way. What have I found here? Cassel. I wasn't expecting this. Look at it, it's beautiful. How quiet is it? These have got green shutters on the windows with a lion as well. Schmocken and there. Right, let's go and storm Cassel again. Find somebody who speaks English. I need to brush up on my French. Bonjour, look at that for a post box. My bonjour, oh, that was well hard, you know, I was just trying to say to him, can I pay by card? Can I pay using my phone? I had to get it out and mimic it going, ding, ding, ding. He's like, all right, what was that, what? He's probably like, what are you saying? And I'm like, what are you saying? It's the best door handle I've ever seen. How cool is that? Luckily, the people in the Information des Touristes spoke English, and she said nowhere in Cassel has Wi-Fi really. Like, wow, really? Never mind. So yeah, we'll have to see about this daily vlogging. Nah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Might go to the museum, then she said it's mainly paintings or something like that. So, oh, it's fresh. All these faces. I love it. It's awesome. Right, back to the mission in hand. Oh. Oh, it's not every day you get one of them with like nearly your name on it, is it? Awesome. Oh, it was just so much better if it had two L's. But someone just decided to plonk another L on it, really, didn't they? It's just one of them when someone writes things down. They just write it differently. And well, this is it. This is where we're from. Lads, I love it. Proper tourist, innit? What are they watching in there? What are they watching? Like horse and cart racing or something. Mental. Right, I'm going to find the windmill anyway. If I don't get run over by this bus. It's been hard enough driving on the right whoa, get on, mate. Hard enough driving on the right side of the road. Never mind try to get run over, not get run over. Woo, look at these things. I think vampires live in here or something. Look at this. What is that? Is that not the creepiest thing you've ever seen? Hanging off the side of a building. I'm gonna go up there. Let's go. Wish me luck. Jesus. Oh, there's the windmill. And this is Marshal Foch. He was a real bad general though. I've watched documentaries on this guy. He sent a lot of men to his death, that guy. Proper statue that though, isn't it? Yep, he sent lots of men over the top to the deaths. And he gets a big memorial like that. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, the Manchester Bee. Yeah, that is like some Don Quixote stuff. Does anyone remember Don Quixote, the cartoon? Some random cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid. Used to battle the windmill because he thought it was a dragon because he was pretty mad and he was rich. Oh, I think he found a lot of gold actually. That is old, that though, isn't it? Look at how old that is. What an old historical place this is. Look at that for a view. If it was a clear day, you'd be able to see for miles and miles there. That's nice, isn't it? I didn't realise it's got all the Merville. That was a battle there. Rome. Like you can actually see. Don't know about that. All different places where you can see. Cool. Well, there's me thinking I found a nice quiet spot to park up and like sleep in the back of my car. Oh yeah. Definitely. It was only like I thought that was ketchup. That's not ketchup, that's like some hot sauce. Yeah, there was only like 2 cars there before, and then about 100 people turned up with head torches, running about, lifting things above their head, having a workout, like some PT class. When all these other cars turned up, oh, that must be the band. So it's about, well, the car park's full, put it that way. There's General Foch on his horse, can't see him. But I'm going to go down there and see what all that racket's about. May as well, innit? Yeah. Well, I thought I'd find this nice little quiet car park up there and have an early night. There's only a couple of cars in there before. And I got there. I'll just turn the camera and show you. It's just a brass band. It's just been piping up for the last half an hour. Yeah, it's only about 8 o'clock or something, but yeah, the car park was empty and then it just got busy all of a sudden. And then next thing you know, there's a big PT session going on. There's all about 100 people with head torches all running around the car park and throwing weights about and doing burpees and all sorts. And then just now, a brass band pipes up and they're all in the middle of the street there and that. All tuning away. Well, bonjour guys. As you can tell, I'm not in the UK anymore. I've been in France all day and I've been over the border as well. And I'm going to go over the border again soon. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. I should do this at the end. Chris always says don't forget the outro, but I always forget the outro. I think I've done 10 or 11 videos now. I don't think I've done an outro once. I have to do it the next day. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you've not already subscribed. Check that you're subscribed if you think you are subscribed, because they keep turfing people out. And drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll try and catch up with the comments when I get back. And yeah, find out where I am now. Tomorrow, always a pleasure, never a chore.
I was born to be free.